When I was first elected to town meeting, Bill Clinton was president, and Clinton's about a year younger than I am. And I used to say that if Bill Clinton was at the top of the electoral pyramid, I was at the bottom. I was sitting at the bar because I had just moved into Longwood Towers and I didn't have cable TV and the Bruins were playing a playoff game, so I went over and sat at the bar to have dinner. And John Bussinger, who was the state representative at that time, sat down next to me and he said, "You know, you should be in town meeting." I'm a history bug. I'm here because when I was a kid, I was the annoying child who liked to memorize dates. I was 18, just 18, when Martin Luther King held the March on Washington. And I still wonder why it never occurred to me to go down and join them. So maybe in some tiny way, I'm paying a little bit of it back. I had a professor many years ago who said that Americans think that history begins at sunrise and ends at sundown. You know, when we stand out on Saturdays, we get a lot of people come by and honk their horn, and people say, "Oh, you're doing a great thing." And I say, "You can join us any Saturday." Today, where you have so many people who are just ignoring the law, running rampant over it, all the time I say, "No, you can't do that. That's illegal." We talk about the rule of law. And when I say, what is law? And my answer is, the law is the rules of the game, and without rules, there's no game.